that has fresh measurables and you performed well, you're in a very good position because we have no information on thousands of guys that we normally do because we're bringing them in and there's pro day. We don't have any of that. No data. All right? You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, now we're going to get underway here. First, before we go down to the corporate housekeeping, as it were, I'm going to introduce your staff today, all right? Our local staff, give me your name, please. Matthew Small.
Banks Clapper.
Banks.
Chris White.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for coming and helping us out. They're based in Atlanta. National Director, veteran NFL Regional Combine. National Director is John Aaron out of Richmond. Veteran NFL Regional Combine as well. Eric Ponziak out of, I think it's Nashville these days? Nashville. Dwayne Wade out of Birmingham, Alabama. Okay? Football man, coach, been with me just starting out. Shot to the top. Excellent. You're in good hands with Dwayne. Longtime veteran NFL Combines, Eric Lugas. He's also not only a national director, he's also a regional director based in Atlanta for the last 20 years. We then have Phil Blackwell. Phil's been with me for about 25 years. He's a veteran NFL national director for combines, regionals, and super regionals. He's my director of football operations for American National Combines. You're in good hands with Phil. Lastly, but not leastly, is David Turner. David Turner is our director of player personnel. He has 18 years experience in the NFL, fellow NFL family member with me, and he's going to be evaluating you and he'll be writing the reports. We'll contribute to his efforts by pointing out fellows that we think are of interest. He makes the final decision. Understood? All right, thank you very much, guys. All right, you guys want to go to your stations, you may. All right, everybody has a big number on their back. And on your front, you have a little number, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is your group number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Make sure you know your group number. We have a few rules. Number 1. Stay with your group at all times. You have to leave your group, go to the bathroom, or get gear. You have to ask the station director, not while he's working. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You're here in the back, right? All right. Stay with your group at all times. Number 2, probably the most important. Do not, under any circumstances, talk to the timers or David or myself unless we talk to you. Why? We don't want to be distracted. We don't want to miss your partner's time because you're asking us a question and we miss him coming out of the 40. This is all about data. We have to be focused. We can't be distracted, and we've tried to set a platform here where you can focus and you're not distracted and you can concentrate and you can deliver the best performance you can. So, rule number 2 is don't talk to the scouts, don't talk to the timer. Got it?
Sir.
All right, so we stay with our group. We don't talk to the timers. Now, what we're going to do to lead off is we're going to put you in a formation. I'm going to turn you over to our director of football operations. He is going to warm you up along with Eric Lugas. So we have Mr. Phil and then Eric, my crew. Phil's going to give you the instructions, but basically you're going to do a lap and then we're going to feed you in grid formation along each of these lines with spacing. Understood? All right? Wear your masks. You don't have to wear them when you're performing them. Okay? It's up to you. That's all I'm going to say about it. But we're going to try and keep you spaced, so on and so forth. The biggest key we're looking for is not only your measurables, not only your performance with your drills, but your character. We can't bring you into a locker room and screw it up in the NFL. So we're looking at how you carry yourself, how you interact with your fellow teammates here today. Are you professional? Do you follow instructions? Do you execute those instructions? Are you focused? Are you looking all over the place and forgetting what line you're in? Jumping off sides of the 40. That gives me your last word. formations of the 40, the 3-cone, and the broad jump, we don't say go, we say you can go. That means you hold for 2 counts, then you go. We're not saying go, we're saying you can go. So if you don't hear the words you can go, don't go. If you do, you didn't follow instructions, you went offside, you cost me 5 yards, you probably cost me my game. Can't have it. All right? I'm here to help you. By giving you this information, I'm trying to help you. Focus, focus, focus. You all ready to work?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to turn you over to Phil Blackwell, Director of Football Operations, and he'll take you home from here.
Ready? Yes, sir. Stand up. All right, he has all the directions. Everybody follow him.
So a good timer knows when he misses, and he'll just say, what'd you get? You can have fun. I don't record this time, but if I kind of miss a guy and I'm late, I'll move my finish line, and invariably I'll be right there with the other guys. But I don't take my time. That's just more for my own entertainment. And it's remarkable how I've been able to judge exactly how much I missed a guy. This happens once every 50 guys.
Okay.
So it's not like it happens at all much. But yeah, I actually know I can judge, and I move my finish lines right in line with the other guys.
Awesome.
But basically, you know, you're at a disadvantage. I have an extra watch. I'll give it to you. You can try it, okay?
Okay, thanks. I'm consistently coming in faster.
You're coming in faster?
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah, you need to stop.
Yeah.
You must give that back to me.
Yes, sir.
All right? So we're start. Stop. You also need to be directly across the finish line. Use my top of my head or whatever. It's not the whole head. It's just a point. And you got to really lock in on it. Don't try and anticipate. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get started with that. I'd like the safeties and defensive backs to stand up. You can head that way to Coach Blackwell. I need the linebackers to stand up. I need you to go to just 1 sec.
Linebackers over
You're
here,
going to that
linebackers over there.
corner right over there, Coach Lucas. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
We're supposed to.
It's all good.
All right, linemen. Big cat, down there with big cat. Go.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is MTMV Sports. We are geeked to be joined today by Blake Sims, 2014 SEC MVP, man. I'm so geeked to have you on the show today, bro. How you doing, man? It's an awesome day out here. It's a nice day. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Just blessed to be out here to have the opportunity to spin the ball and, be around the guys. And, it's nothing like being around football players and talking old times and, meeting a lot of different players from all different teams and just to see how their whole program was ran and just to hear the difference from Alabama, Auburn, Ole Miss, or any school. It's just great to be out here and, I'm just out here to give back and just show everybody what I still got.
Man, I can see the arm strength. I can see the arm talent. Are you still, prepping every day? You still working out every day?
Oh, yeah. No days off, man. No days off, and starting to train quarterbacks now. So I'm trying to get back to the youth and, try to give the knowledge that I learned growing up. I'm trying to give it to the kid right now, give him the answers to the test before he approached the test.
Love it.
So that's the whole point, and just give back, man, and just serve my God.
So when you come out here, what's the end goal for you today?
Today was just pretty much just show that I still got my ability, still got arm strength. I'm able to place the ball wherever it needs to be, and hopefully just give knowledge to these guys out here that have any questions.
I love it. Let me ask you a selfish question a little bit. What do you see from Alabama next year?
Man, I see we're going to go all the way. We rebuilding. Coach Saban's doing a great job staying on the leadership group, and the leaders, they spending more time with the players, not really on the field but off the field. They're eating a lot together, and I think that's the main thing of a team. When you got the head coach and coaching more than the leaders being leaders, then that's when you know you got things to work on. But when your leaders are being more of a leader and coaching more than the head coach is, that's when you have a national championship team.
I love it. What did you see from them last season? Like when you were looking at the team, I know you're keeping up. So when you were looking at them last season, what did you see from them last season, and how do you feel like that'll translate to this year?
I seen that we had a lot of young guys on the field, and I think this year they learned a lot of things of situations and games. Fourth down and one. If we're looking on the defensive side, we see that they in a two tight end set. And, 4-by-1, that you need to fill that gap. So I think that's a learning situation. And Mac Jones having the opportunity to play in the last, bowl game with him getting out there with great wide receivers like Jerry Jeudy and all the other guys, Ruggs and all that, for him to go out there and get some experience, that's so important. A lot of people don't know how much experience, how important it is. And for Mac Jones to go out there, man, I believe in 10.
I love that, man. Yo, so there's some quarterback drills later on today. Are you going to be a part of those too?
Oh, yeah, I'm all in it, man. I'm full speed. I'm here. I'm kind of older than some of the guys here, and it's kind of funny to say that, but, I'm here to show them that I ain't lost a step.
What's that drill that I should watch today that's going to show me what you got in the cannon?
I think it's going to be that out route, that 10-yard speed out route, just how my balance is, my footwork, and how I'm able to get the ball where it's supposed to be.
We're going to be watching you, man. I'm geeked to see you today. Yo, so thank y'all so much, man. We appreciate you. All right, you want to give a sign-out or a shout-out?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Bama family, Roll Tide, Bama South 5. Shout out to my little girl. Yesterday was her birthday.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yo, this is Rick Sincere with MTMV Sports. We out. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Rick Sincere with MTMV Sports, man. I'm geeked, bro. It's an awesome day out here at the Combine, man. I want to go ahead and talk to you. How you doing, bro? Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm doing good. My name is Quentin Jones.
Awesome. Quentin, bro, this is a big day, a big situation. How did you prepare yourself for a situation like this?
So I've been training a lot on my own, and then also I've been doing my lifting at Georgia Sports Performance, which is one of the top training facilities in Georgia.
Okay, how do you feel that you did today?
I feel like I had a great day. Obviously, I could have done better in some things, but overall, I'm happy with my performance, and I think I did really good.
What's the one drill here that separates you from the competition?
My position drills. I can play football. I can play defensive back, and that's what I do best.
I love it, man. So when you come to a day like today, what were you hoping to get out of it?
I was hoping to just have fun and really just showcase my talents to my fullest ability and show everybody in here that I have what it takes to play in the NFL and CFL pro football level.
Awesome, bro. So some people that follow us on Twitter, follow us on IG, do you have those social media sites? And if you do, how can people follow you or your story?
Yes, I do. So you can follow me on Twitter at Q_Jones2. And then also you can follow me on Instagram at Q_J0NESS.
Yo, follow him. Yo, I saw the talent today. I ain't gonna lie to you. We talking to him for a reason, right? I saw the talent. I want you to go ahead and follow him, follow his story. I fully expect to see him at the next level.
Sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. You want to shout anybody out before you leave?
I just want to shout out my family and everyone who helped me prepare for this day.
Awesome. All right, y'all. God bless. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Rick Sincere with MTMV Sports. Man, I'm geeked to be out here today. It is a beautiful day, a gorgeous day, and so many people out here hoping for that shot at the NFL or CFL level. Man, how you doing, bro? Introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Tyrell Trice. Stone Mountain, Georgia is where I'm from. I'm 26 years old. I have 2 kids, a wife. So I'm also a dad as well as an athlete, more than an athlete. So here today, just trying to get it in, work hard.
I love it, bro. So when you come to a spot like this, what are you hoping to get out of a day like today?
In all actuality, the positive and the negative. As an athlete, you always want to critique yourself. You always want to know what you can get better at, but you also want to hear the positive, what you were doing right, what you are doing right. You know, keep doing that and keep moving forward. The positive and negative are both a big deal to move forward.
I love it. How did you prepare for today?
Non-stop training. Non-stop. It's countless hours. It's sometimes you're going into the 9 to 5 if that's your deal, and then clocking out of there and then going straight to the weight room. Still dealing with family, but it's a constant grind. It's a constant mental grind more than physical. Because as you get older, you know the physical side is going to weigh off. It's going to bypass, and you got to be able to pick it up mentally and stay in it. So everyday training, 24 hours.
I saw the 40 today though. I liked it. I liked it. How do you feel you did overall today?
I feel I did good. I'm always looking at the things that I need to get better, but overall, I think I did well. I loved every drill. Every drill pulled more out of you. It really got to see if you've been doing this every day or if you just walked out here, waking up trying to fit in or not.
So what was that drill today that you feel separates you from the competition?
What I really like it's hard to say, but I do like the position skill drills. When you go out there and you put times up, not everybody is a testing guy. You have more football players than testing guys. Some people get good at it, but I like the position skills. They get to show what I really work on, my craft, what I wake up every day and try to perfect. You don't always get to see how fast you are on the field, or sometimes that doesn't even matter, but you do get to see where you at positionally, and for me, that's cornerback.
How can people follow your story? If they want to keep up with you, how can people follow your story?
Well, I will be starting up a page, a media page. That way you can follow my story. I'll be moving into YouTube very shortly. I'm going to be on all platforms when I get to that point. I've got, a good supporting cast behind me, a good team. So you will hear about me if you do not hear about me now. So it's my job to keep working hard, pushing myself and my family.
Man, honestly, we look forward to seeing it. We look forward to seeing it. Yo. All right, now, right before you go, anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my family, my kids, my wife. They're the ones that really support me at the end of the day. And then I want to shout out God first and foremost. He is the head of my life. I am a believer, and you will not make it far if you do not have that relationship. So get that intact as well as what's on the field.
Absolutely. He was with you today, brother.
Oh, he was.
with you today.
I called on him.
Yes, sir.
I called on his name.
He was
so
evident.
He ain't got no choice. He loves me. I love him. So it takes my part as well. Faith without works. We know.
I love it.
We know.
All right, y'all. MTMV Sports. We'll catch y'all later. God bless.